What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Late upload here. Getting over the weekend, man. Had a funeral. It is what it is, man. Funerals and family and friends or whatever the case may be. So, I guess you got to get over those things. Take some people, others longer. Sometimes take people, it don't. It is. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Like I said, PrizePicks, man. These guys, they sponsor the channel, man. Got a few picks, man. A couple officials, but none spectacular. Yeah, none spectacular. Let me pull up something here. We're dealing with Prize Picks and the books here, so let's hop right into it, man. Let's see. I was looking at Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, but first game on the docket here. Um, Indiana Pacers at Philadelphia 76ers, and you got to watch these rotations from these teams, man, like the Rockets and Philly and stuff like that. These teams are tanking, man. They tanking, and given Halliburton, like, benching them with 20 minutes and shit like that. So you just got to be weary of that situation, man. Every time Halliburton gets off the bus, I like him for that 7.5 or that 8.5 rebound prop that I mean, assist prop that he's at right now. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So Joel Embiid, his points prop is in play. You don't need me to say that. It's a mouse in the house when it comes to this team here. It's a pace-up matchup. It's going down, okay? Uh, so that's a lot to like about this game here. Pace-up matchup, yada yada yada. Hard is a triple-double threat, and that's coinciding on what I'm trying to get to with my official play. I'm looking at the combos here, and I'm looking at rebounds and assists, and it's going to be uh, James Harden here. All right, 16.5 rebounds and assists. I'm gonna jump on that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on that. Keep in mind these player combos, you can alter them. Not right now, but later on when the alternates come out, they do let you alter the player combos. So even Tyrese Halliburton rebounds and assists, it looks kind of sexy right now. 12.5. Definitely you can alter it. Like I said, going back to James Harden, though, he's hit this number, I think, 12 his last three games. Uh, he's had 15, 17, and 21 rebounds and assists. It's sitting at 16 and a half. That means he's had to get 17. I got it at minus 120. And Tyrese Halliburton, this number is sitting, let's see, he's hit this number two back-to-back games. Um, 10 assists, fast. Nope, I'm sorry. Back to back game. No, let me see. What's that? Yeah, back to back games. 14, 15, and 11. All right. Official play Harden for me. Lean Halliburton rebounds and assists. Uh, like them both on. I take James Harden on Prize Picks there. Rebounds and assists for Halliburton sitting at 11.5 over here. So that's a lean for me. So you can get it. His Halliburton's uh, rebounds and assists at 11.5 opposed to 12.5 on the books. Okay, so line shopping, major key. All right, so I like them both. I got some interest in both. Okay, it's not a big time rebounder. He'll go out there and get 3 or 4, but it is what it is. All right. Next play I want to talk about here. It's going to be a couple plays I want to talk about, but um, Orlando Magic and New York Knicks here. Uh, I'm going right back to the well with somebody like Jalen Brunson here. I'm going to his assist prop. Assist prop sitting at 6. We're sitting at 6. I got it at 5.5. Okay, I got it at 5.5. Let's see I think it's 6.5 on the books right now. I got it at 5.5 and at 5.5 on Prize Picks. Now I went to a solid 6. Okay, so you can get a push in this instance, but he's hit this number in 2 out of his last 3 games. Well, 2 in his last 2 games. So I like that. That's something there that you can look at there. All right. Going up against this Orlando team, Um, the pace should be decent enough for him to get there. And honorable mention, somebody like Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter, he's had pretty good history against this Knicks team while he was with Orlando. He had one double double in the last 3 games, but he's been flirting close to a double double. If you don't want to get there, I can see that. We know it's going to be a tall task, going up against Mitchell Robinson, and you can tell within in the odds, okay? Because right now they're going to give us plus money for his double double. I'm probably going to end up fading it. I ain't gonna lie. Probably going to end up fading it. Is it doable? It's definitely doable. All right. Don't get it twisted. Now, that's my guy. But you know what though? I might sprinkle something on it. I don't know, man. Or just come to a same game parlay. But I wouldn't bet his rebounds without going to a double double. I mean, it just is what it is. He's had a double double in 2 out of his last 3 games. 12 rebounds, 8 and 11. All right. Those are some looks that I'm looking at right there. All right. So let's keep it moving. That's a strong lean for me. Not an official play. That Brunson is official play for me. Six assists, not the 6.5. It's definitely doable, but not the 6.5 though. Games that I like here is Toronto Raptors at Miami Heat, 215 over under in this spot. Toronto Raptors are 3.5 point favorites. One reason I like this game because we know for sure who's going to be out there, and we know how long they're going to be out there. All right, so that's major key. Especially when you're dealing with Nick Nurse, Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, Gary Trent Jr. These guys are going to be playing upwards of 35 to 40 minutes. All right, these guys do the same shit day in and day out. So Gary Trent. Well, first of all, probably won't have any Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes rolled an ankle or something. I don't quote me on that. He rolled an ankle or something. So I'd imagine somebody like probably Precious Achua might get to start. I don't fucking know. Maybe Precious Achua, maybe I don't know. We'll see. However, um, Scotty Barnes did have a decent amount of ball handling duties here. So what I'm looking at is maybe something like a little bit of assist bump for somebody like uh, not even an assist bump. I'm looking to go to Fred VanVleet's assist, okay? I haven't made it an official play that I want to give out to the public, but I did sprinkle something on it. It's sitting at 5.5, and on PrizePicks you'll get it at a solid 6, okay? He's hit this number, and it's juiced up. It's juiced up. I think I got it at minus 130, but it's sitting at it's juiced up. So he's had 5, 9, and 10 assists. And then one of these, even if you want to get over here to Pascal Siakam, he's been in the assist category as well. His whole stat line is in play. All right. Didn't want to be late on Pascal Siakam this year. The first 2 games I didn't catch him, but the last game I was on his points, cash for me. Today I'm back on his points, hoping this cash for me. The usage has been there for Pascal Siakam. 20, 19, 21, and 19, 20, 21 shots. So he's hit a 3-point. He's hit a 3-pointer in 2 of his last 3 games, and like I said, his whole stat line is in play. Last 2 games, 9 and 11 assists, rebounds coming in at 8, 12, and 11. All right, so definitely flirting around with a triple-double threat. So keep that in mind. Double-double, triple-double candidate here. You'll get a double-double for Pascal Siakam at minus 106, and you'll get a triple-double. It's triple-double at 1,100, man. Just keep that in mind. All right, keep that in mind. All right, because he just had a triple-double versus Brooklyn. Okay, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right. The OGs and stuff like that, these guys are gonna. That's what makes this game good for same game parlays. I mean, OG, He's going to go out there and do his little rebounding thing, okay? He's going to go out there and get you uh, at least 5 rebounds. He's had 9, 5, and 7. He's going to hit you early double digits, probably 10 or 13 points. And, if that's not satisfying to you, then you can catch him around the 2 3s area, all right? He's had 2 3s or better in each and every last one of his games. The 3 ball is going to be there for him, for guys like him and Gary Trent Jr. I got interest in the over, strong lean towards the over 2.5 threes for Gary Trent Jr. They're just going to need him to shoot the ball. It just is what it is. He's hit 2 3s or better in 3 out of his last 4 games. 2 out of his last, and he's hit 2 3s or better in every game. 2, 5, 2, and 4. So I can't talk you off that. Even somebody like Kyle Lowry, he's been shooting the 3 ball as well. I have slight interest in his rebound prop. His assist prop. Slight interest in his assist prop as well, but it's moved to 6.5 right now. But Kyle Lowry has been playing some good ball as well. So all these guys were probably going to go out there and hit 2 3s a day. Gary Trent Jr., Tyler Hero, OG, and Kyle Lowry. All those guys probably getting ready to go out there and hit 2 3s, and you can get all those for a plus 290 right there. It just is what it is. Or you can take your favorite ones and mix and match. Can't take Fred for 2. I could take Fred for 3 though. Fred might go out there and give you 3 3s. So it's a lot to like here. Not going to touch on guys like Jimmy Butler. Not going to touch on Bam Adebayo. You guys know what you want to do with those guys. But it is what it is. You should be able to go in there and get you a plus money parlay out of here if you want to do a same game parlay. Utah Jazz at Houston Rockets, 231 over under in this spot here. Houston Rockets 2-point dogs here. Pace up matchup. Gonna love this game for same game parlays. Laurie Markkinen. Keep an eye out on Mike Conley. It's a back-to-back. He's probably going to be out in this absence. Clarkson. He's going to be a probably a high usage guy you can look for here. But this Houston Rockets team, they're actively tanking, man. Not giving my boy Sengun minutes like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. All right. Point props for Green and Porter, they're in play. But until they bring the Utah Jazz guys out, I'm really interested in those numbers in the same game parlay for this team, for this game as well. Brooklyn Nets at Memphis Grizzlies here. We got an over-under of 233.5 in this spot. Memphis Grizzlies are slight favorites here in this spot here. And you got your KDs, your Ja Morants, and your Kyrie Irvings. These guys are the main guys here. All right, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. And where I have some interest at here, so I don't keep you guys a while. I'm just cut straight to the chase here. We know Ben Simmons is a triple double threat. Okay, Chance, much like Harden, I'm looking at his rebounds and assists sitting at 14.5 at minus 115. Official play for me, I've already taken it over here. I got it at minus 111 or something like that. But yeah, give me the over 14.5 rebounds and assists, okay, for Ben Simmons. All right. But like I say, all the rest of these guys are in play. I like the matchup for Ja. I like the matchup for Kyrie. You could definitely look at Kyrie in the 3-point category. He's been chunking up a lot of threes lately. And so, there you have that. All right. Keep it moving to I'm skipping over the Boston Celtics Chicago Bulls game. Another game where the usage is concentrated at. I don't have not one definite prop though, and I don't have to really touch on much here. All right. You guys know what the drill is when it comes to this game. San Antonio Spurs at Minnesota Timberwolves, okay? 234.5 over under in this spot. We don't have Minnesota Timberwolves numbers at. Where I'm going to have some interest at is Devin Vassell. I'm probably going to have some interest in his points here and Anthony Edwards' points here, okay? So Devin Vassell, his points are sitting at 17.5. I'm just going to like the matchup, okay? Three ball for Keldon Johnson here. 2.5 for both of these guys. I can't talk you off the over for neither one of these guys. I like the over for both of them. All right. And so with the numbers like those, we probably can get these guys in the same game parlay with something like 2 threes a piece or something like that, and maybe come over here and drop in a few rebounds or something. But we don't have numbers out. Okay, so the three ball is definitely a play for these guys at a really good number. I don't have to go back and look and see what they've done because I've been playing their threes since last year. You know what I'm saying? A guy like Keldon Johnson will go out there and get you 3 or 4 threes. Okay. Speaking of Keldon Johnson, his three ball this year has been looking like okay. He's hit 3 threes or better in each and every last one of his games. So if you've been riding his three ball, you've been eating. Okay. Vasil, I think he hit this number 2 out of his last 3 games. I think. Don't quote me on that. Let me check. He's had 4 threes in back-to-back games. First game he went 0 for 8 from behind the arc. He's took 7 threes or better in each and every last one of his games. This is a 3-point shooting league, guys. Better believe Anthony Edwards and D'Angelo Russell. Those guys will be coming out here shooting a 3. You can probably get a 3-point parlay going on with those 4 guys there. Okay. I mean, I'm just speaking facts. It is what it is. Not betting on this game. If I would, I ain't even gonna talk about it. I'm not betting on this game. Denver Nuggets at Portland Trail Vegas. We got an over under 227 in this spot here. Yeah. Now, Portland Trailblazers, they're 3-0, and Denver Nuggets. It is what it is with that team. Okay. Now, I have some interest in the 3 ball here, and then I have some interest in you see Nurkic and Joker and the Joker, they were teammates, man, over here in Denver, and it's just they got rid of Nurkic, and every time Joker see Nurkic, he Hulk smashes, man. So it is what it is. All right, so those numbers are in play. I have some interest in the 3 ball here. You know, Porter might be getting hot here. Dame is probably heating up, and it is what it is. Okay, so you're gonna get 3.5 threes for Michael Porter Jr. Sitting at plus 142. I got a slight lean towards the over there. I got a slight lean towards the over. He's hit. He took 10 threes in back-to-back games. First game, he took it easy. He only took 4 threes. So he's shooting 50%. He hit 5 threes in back-to-back games. 5 and 5. Granted, it was Golden State Warriors and OKC Thunder, but it is what it is. Neither here nor there. And Dame Dollar, his 3 ball is always in play, man. It's a matter of time before what the fuck is Anthony Simons start nailing that 3 too. But for right now, I got interest in Damian Lillard's 3. So both of those guys 3s, I got interest in it. Even if you want to same game parlay it up or whatever case may be. It's gonna be Damian Lillard's gonna be facing some Jamal Murray. The usage is gonna be there for Damian Lillard. We already know that. He's taking 25 shots in back-to-back games. So his point prop is not out of the realm of possibilities. Okay, I'm gonna like that for sure. Damian Lillard right now he's understanding the assignment. His point prop is sitting at 26.5. Definitely doable. Definitely doable. But as far as the threes go, Damian Lillard, he's took 12 and 13 threes the last 2 games. He's hit 6 and 5. All right, so I'm looking for him to stay hot. Even if I'm altering them, let's say if I go to 3 threes apiece for those 2 guys there. Let's see if I do something like that. 3 threes apiece. That's a plus 102. They got to go out there and knock them down, but that's a plus 102. What else here? Was looking at Josh Hart's rebounds and assists. Sitting at 16.5. On PrizePicks, his rebounds and assists was sitting at No, I'm sorry. It says 10.5. I got slight interest in that, but what was it? What the fuck was I looking? Rebounds and assists, 11.5 over here, I think. Yeah, so you get 11.5 on the books, and you can get it at 10.5 on PrizePicks. I got a slight lean towards the over, but nothing spectacular. That's a lean. With that being said, guys, that's about it. That's about sums it up, guys. Peace out. Have a good